Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I don't know if it's just me, but I know a lot of people experience what I'm going through right now. You ever had those days when you just want to just scream, just yell, just cry? You know, you feel like the world is like everything is just crashing down on you. Not that I'm not able to maintain, my bills or, you know, anything like that. Just, in general, loved ones that, you miss your loved ones so much that you just get up and you 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 just want to scream. You just want to cry and just ask why. I have these days is just like really crazy for me. It's almost 2 years, a year and a half my husband's been gone. And I struggle with grief. I feel like everything just basically just crashing down on me. I miss my husband so much. I mean, I go out and I do my thing, and you try to put that to the side and just think and pray that everything is going to be okay. But at the end of the day, you still suffering. That was my soulmate. That was my first love. That was my one and only. And everybody say, oh, you'll find somebody down the road. But nobody was like my husband. Nobody was like my husband. And nobody could really understand the relationship me and my husband had. It's just sad sometimes. And I talk about it because I feel like holding it in sometimes is just not going, it's not doing it. You have friends, you have family that supports me, and I still go to my counseling. But sometimes you just feel like you want to talk about it, what you going through. I have plenty of nights where I can't sleep at night without my husband still. I have days that I get up and I sit on my bed and I look out my window because I know he's out there. And I still feel that, even though I know that I'm not going to see him. In my mind, this is what, if he's not home, I look out that window, Sean is right there, or he's down the block, or he's calling me. At the end of the day, it's like I miss him so much. This shit eats me up sometimes. And, people sometimes just don't understand. They think that I went on with my life, which I'm supposed to. There's nothing wrong with going on with your life. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's still hard. I may laugh, I may joke, I may go out, I may do my little videos, but I'm hurting inside. And a lot of people don't understand that. It's not even about needing and wanting anything, because I don't want for nothing. I'm not struggling. I'm taking care of me, doing what I have to do for me, taking care of my health, trying to survive. But at the end of the day, it's just still hard when your loved one was taken from you. I mean, my men in my life, my dad, I think about my dad all the time. Just to think about it, my dad got me and Sean back together. He's the one that called me and said, Sean looking and asking for you. Come to the block. Come to 142nd Street. And I went over there. From that day on, after 20-something years, the love was still there for me and my husband. And I was going through something at the time. But that love was still there for him, and we made it work from there on. And I didn't have to look back for nothing, or for I didn't want for nothing with my husband, and I still don't want for nothing without my husband. But deep down inside, it hurts that he's not here with me, and I struggle every single day. I'm in my house, I think about him. I'm in my shower, my bed, my room, in the hallways, in my car. Like, I'm struggling to deal with this. And, like I said, I talk about it. I still go to my counseling. But it's still hard, and you try to continue on with life, but, it's still hard at the end of the day. And I just pray every day, out of nowhere, I just comes out and I just start crying for no reason. Certain songs, certain areas I'm in. Sometimes I get in my car and I just sit and I cry, just thinking about him. It's just hurtful. He was very young. And everybody got to go one day. But the way that they take people away from you unexpectedly, this shit is hard. That's the hard part, when it's unexpected. When you're not expecting that to happen. That's just the hardest thing. And like I said, I talk about it and I reach out. I have friends, I have family. But it's still rough for me. And I struggle every day that I miss my husband so much. I haven't been in his room. I mean, I've been in his room. But to touch any of his stuff is like, to me, I feel like he's coming back, when I know in my mind he's not coming back. So I don't touch his stuff. His room is the same as it was when he was here. I don't touch none of his stuff. I'm not ready yet. And I know it's not a time frame or anything like that, but it's hard. It's hard. And I don't want to make anybody feel sorry or sympathy for me, because this is my way of dealing with it. This is my way of trying to make it through this day and the next day and the next day, and on and on and on. These are my days that I try to be strong. And the only way that I'm going to be strong about it, if you talk about it. You can't hold a lot of things in, no matter who you talk to. You just can't hold it in. And all I could say is just love your family and friends, because you never know when God calling you. You never know. So just love your friends and family. Tell them I love you. And I try with all my friends, all my family. I mean, I'm one person. And I try to reach out to everybody. Tell them I love them. Tell them I'm thinking about them. Tell them I'm laughing at a joke. I'm looking at them on Facebook or Instagram. I reaches out and just show love. Because once that loved one is gone, you can't get that love back. You can't get it back. And my love, me and Sean love, was just different. It was a different type of love than what everybody else love is. Everybody experienced their own type of love. And our love was just different, It was the opposite. But we made it work. And I just really miss him so much. But this video is basically about my struggling, still struggling with grief, still I'm surviving but I'm still struggling. I miss him so much. I miss my dad. I miss my sister. You know, these is people that was really close to me. And, you know, like I said, you can't get them back. You have to tell people you love them. Call them, pick up the phone, text them. It takes a second to call and just say, hi, how you doing? What's up? I'm just thinking about you, or whatever the case may be. But, you know, I don't mean to go on Facebook or Instagram to make people feel sorry for me, because that's not what I want. I want to talk about it. Just to tell people and let people know, share the love. Because once that person is gone, you cannot get them back. You cannot get them back. You know, I just sit here a lot in this house, and I look around my house and I say to myself, look at all that me and Sean accomplished together within that short period of time. We was together for 12 years. I would say we was together for 30 something years, but it was a break in between. But I look around and I see Sean everywhere. You know, he created a lot in the house. He created a lot in my life. He changed me, you know, to know that life is worth living when you have that person or that mate that loves you. And you don't have to even have a mate, or you could just be by yourself. You have to love yourself. Take care of yourself. Don't put shit on hold. You know, life is about enjoying yourself and doing what you want to do. Whether you with a man or not, is basically enjoy life. When Sean passed away, he said to me, we gonna travel this year. You know, and since Sean been going, what I've been doing? I've been traveling, and I'm still traveling, and I'm going to continue on traveling. Because what's here? You know, we older now. You know, we in our 40s and our 50s, some of us, you know, and we're going to be in the city, or you're going to travel, you know, you're going to be like in New York and never travel. You want to go out and see different people, the different worlds. You want to go out and see the world. Explore. Just enjoy life. Be happy, you know. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm grieving right now, but I'm definitely going to enjoy my life, because that was a wake-up call for me. You know, my dad passed, but it was a different type of passing. I love my dad and everything. But what I say, when you suffer from cancer, it's a struggle going through cancer. People go through cancer. And you know it's a possibility that person may decease on you. So you have time to prepare it. Sometimes people never get time to prepare death. But when it's a death that happened just like that shit is worse. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't expecting it. And I just want to tell all my family and friends that I love y'all. And, you know, I try to reach out to everybody, and just to see if everybody is okay. You know, life is short, and we got to make the best of it. You know, like I said, this video is not about anybody feeling sorry for me, because I'm okay. I'm a strong lady, and I know that I'll get through this. But it's just the process of getting through it. It's hard. And no matter how long it take, I'll get through it. But he will always, always be on my mind. Always be on my mind. I loved my husband, and he loved me. And all my friends and family knows that he showed it. It's not that he didn't show it. He showed he loved his wife, you know? And I don't think I'll ever get that love again, you know? And to be honest, I'm not looking for nobody. I'm not ready for the drama, the bullshit. I'm a grown woman. And if I ever decide to date or whoever I see later on down the line, I'm not with that bullshit. I'm letting them know straight up, it is what it is, you know. You got to be upfront and let people know what you in, what type of relationship you in, what you like, you know, because you just got to be upfront with motherfuckers. And I'm not sugarcoating nothing these days. If I don't like you, I don't like you. If I don't like what you do, I'm going to tell you. If I don't like what you say, I'm going to tell you. Anything that bothers me, I don't like about a person, I'm going to let them know. And I don't mean behind your back. I'm talking about in front of your face. I'm going to let you know what it is. Because if you don't, you'll let motherfuckers take advantage of you. And I've seen and heard a lot of my friends have issues where they just going through it in a relationship, or they going through it with their man or their husband. Fuck out of here with that. I am not going through that bullshit. So for this point in time, I feel like I just got to keep it real with everybody. And as long as they keep it real with me, we can roll. Other than that, I'm good. I'll stay by myself because I'm not trying to be stressed. I'm already stressed. I'm stressed on the deceased of my husband. I'm stressed on the deceased of my dad. You know, I'm stressed because I want these people in my life and they're not here. They can't give me life back. They can't give me their life back. That's why I'm stressed. Other than that, I'm not stressed about nothing else. It's like I said, I'm going to do me. I'm going to travel. I'm going to see the world. And I ain't trying to wait on nobody. I'm going to ask a person one time. If they say no, a sister's moving on. Because life is too short to wait on other people to tell you, oh, you know, I'm going to think about it. Oh, I don't really have the money. No, I'm out. I'm doing me. You wait on other people, you'll never see life. You'll never basically you'll never get nowhere waiting on other people. That's the bottom line. So you just gotta ask one time, and if they say no or they have any excuses, I'm not calling, I'm not stressing, I'm not doing none of that no more. I'm moving on. We here today, we going tomorrow. We here today, we going in an hour. We here today, we going in the afternoon. We don't know when we going. But what I know is the time that I'm here, I'm going to travel. I want to see what I missed out on. What my husband said to me. We going to travel. You know? So at the end of the day, love each other. Share the love. You know? I'm going to be all right. Just something that I'm going through, something that I wanted to talk about. Nothing serious. You know? I'm not the only one that's going through it. And they just feel like they want to scream, yell, cry, all of that. That's how you feel. Like you just want to when you're going through what you're going through, you just want to be held by that loved one. But you can't. You just want to scream. And it's not towards anybody. It's just to get it out. And sometimes I look at myself and I say to myself, you know, I have to talk about it Because if you don't talk about it and you hold everything in, it makes it worse, you know? And I try to just talk about it, you know? But I'm not, I mean, I done talked enough and I can go on and on and on about my husband and me, but I'm not going to do that. Because he loved me and I love him. I will always love him. He was always going to be in my heart. He's always going to be in my head. I'm always going to be thinking about him. But I know I show my love with him and he showed his love with me. And have a good day, Facebook. I'm not going to stress y'all about it no more. And I'm a strong sister. I'll make it through this. Have a good day. Peace out.